When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. I'm sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints you rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got. Return live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all. Keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Keep the flow. Are you ready? Set? Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving it.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the Coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the monsters of the Midway, the Chicago Bears, and the Denver Broncos. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics.
Ready to break. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. The rushing numbers last week for Cohen. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack.
Ready? 8-3. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Go.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away, and the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
They have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Charles, you are the master of abstract facts. So who would you say is the best player ever drafted from Ashland University in Ohio?
How about the only one ever drafted from there? Adam Shaheen, the tight end. Went to the Chicago Bears. Began his college career, though, as a basketball player, Division II in the state of Pennsylvania.
That burst, good for 20 and a first down.
Ready? 15 yards. 51. Get it.
On 1st and 10, Carroll. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Von Miller in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. On the ground with the rookie from Iowa State, David Montgomery. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carroll. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get...
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant.
Shit! Watch the shit!
Topper! Hit it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. 2nd and 6. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Here we go. 8-3.
Throwing on 1st down. Carroll. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Carroll. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Todd Davis.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Off play action. Carroll. And he's going to go down again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Ready? 10-2 stop.
Quick pass out to Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Carroll. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Got it. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. You don't know no better.
They'll start with a give to Cohen. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's 2nd and 8. That is incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
The outlaw.
Down to lose 1.
Ready.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Carroll, he's going to loft one. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Allen Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears cut into that lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the
Let's go now. 10 logo.
Drop the pass. Here we go.
Get it.
On first down, Carroll. Robinson's got it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Carroll. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because, you know,
trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Ready. 18 Gator.
3 down.
Throwing after the interception. Carroll gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the pass.
Oh, Cohen lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
I'm here all day.
On 1st and 10, Carroll to Gabriel, middle of the field. And from the 25, they work the 29, a gain of 4. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3. Off the play fake, Carroll. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carroll. That is caught by Cohen. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Off play action. Carroll. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing.
On the double.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Throwing on 1st down. Carroll. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw. Carroll. This is caught by Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
Come. 34's the right. 34's the right. Let's go.
On 4th down, Carroll. And Robinson with a big catch. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carroll. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On fourth down, Carroll. That's complete to Robinson. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Get it.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Carroll. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Bears get a bit closer. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it? It
was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Denver, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no. This be the green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Poss, and Dave win.
Hey, everybody, it's the Coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
Ready. 8-3.
Watch the out.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The rushing numbers last week for Cohen, 11 carries, 55 yards.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. Carroll. And that will be incomplete. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Check 24.
6-6. Pull it high. Ready.
On 1st down, Carroll. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cohen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Off play action. Carroll. He's got his tight end, Burton. And they're at the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Off the play fake. Carroll. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the 1st quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
2nd and 15. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and 11. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun. Carroll. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Ready, break.
53, Mike. 3 bud.
On first down, it's Cohen, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Only a couple there, as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Come on, set. 30 base.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now they'll run it with Cohen, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
Ready. Stick the oar. We take a win.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Carroll. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 22 yards there, a first down. On 1st and 10, Carroll. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Throwing on first down, Carroll. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears. Touchdown.
Let's go. 90, Wolf.
Right there. 56. Watch the curl.
2.
on first down. Carroll. He's got Burton here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Looking to throw. Carroll able to find Shaheen here.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
He finds Robinson, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carroll. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.